Lime Rock Park is next up on the IMSA schedule for 2023, but it's a very different race compared to the rest of the season. Besides it being the shortest track on the IMSA calendar, this race is very unique, considering that a GT3 car could win overall. So here are all the details as I give to you my race preview on the Northeast Grand Prix at Lime Rock Park. So we're heading into the 7th round of the season, as IMSA returns to the state of Connecticut for this event. If you did miss out on the race at CTMP, which was round 6 of the championship, definitely go check out my video on that. I'll put a link in the description and in the top right corner. But as for the winners, and this is a spoiler FYI, Meyer Shank Racing were back on top of the overall podium. Acura pretty much dominated the whole event in the top category of GTP. But as IMSA returns to Lime Rock Park, it's a very different event to what was at CTMP and previous rounds before that. And let me explain what I mean. Lime Rock Park is one of 2 races this season that only allows GT cars. No prototypes will be on the grid. So this means that the flagship category of IMSA, GTP, will not be present at Lime Rock Park. Only the GTD Pro class and the GTD class will be at Lime Rock Park. So this means that a GT3 based car will be able to win overall. Why is this the case though? Well, adding the prototypes increases the grid size from around 30 to maybe 40 cars on the grid. And since this is a very short track, Lime Rock Park literally does not have enough space for the prototypes. So now let's take a look at the team standings for the 2 classes that are appearing here. In GTD Pro, the number 14 Vassar Sullivan Lexus leads the championship with 2,110 points. Following them is the number 79 WeatherTech Racing Mercedes, and after their win at CTMP, the number 3 Corvette is in 3rd position. In GTD, it is the number 1 Paul Miller Racing BMW that continues to lead the championship. Paul Miller Racing has been on a roll. They've won 3 races this season, and their most recent was last time out at CTMP. The number 27 Heart of Racing is in 2nd position, with the number 12 Vassar Sullivan Lexus in 3rd. Now, Lime Rock Park is no stranger to IMSA racing. The first IMSA event, which was held in the IMSA GT Championship, which is for the GT classes only, was held on September 1st, 1986. It was won by a Chevrolet Camaro. After taking a 10-year break from 1993 to 2003, the Northeast Grand Prix returned in 2004 in the American Le Mans Series. Prototypes were allowed for a certain stage. In that particular race in 2004, the event was won by the all-dominant ADT Champions Racing Audi R8. The WeatherTech Sports Car Championship started racing here in 2015, and the most recent winner was the Pfaff Motorsports Porsche in 2022. Matt Campbell and Mathieu Jaminet taking the car to the win in GTD Pro. As I mentioned many times before, this is the shortest track on the calendar, consisting of 7 turns that make up the 1.4 mile track. That's 2.4 kilometers for those using that format. The race lap record is a 45-second lap set by Juan Manuel Fangio II in his Eagle Mark III in 1993. So what about the entry list for IMSA's Northeast Grand Prix? Since there are no prototypes, there will only be 20 entries on the grid, 5 in GTD Pro and 15 in GTD. So how long is this race and when will it take place? Well, the event will be 2 hours and 40 minutes long, so it will take the same amount of time as the Motocourse de Monterrey at Laguna Seca and the most recent IMSA event at CTMP. Qualifying will begin on Friday, the 21st of July, starting at 5:35 p.m., going till 5:50 p.m. local time. The race itself will be on Saturday, July 22nd, from 12:05 local time to 2:45 local time. And you may be asking, how do you watch this event? Well, if you're living inside the United States, the race will be on the Peacock streaming service. For the rest of the world, it will be on IMSA TV. So that completes my race preview for the Northeast Grand Prix at Lime Rock Park. Are you excited for round 7 of this championship? And which GT3 entry do you think will win the event? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section. Thanks for following along. If you want to see more endurance racing content, especially on IMSA and WBC, make sure to hit the subscribe button to the left. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on this video's topic. And make sure to check out one of the suggested options for another video to watch right now.